Hi everyone, and welcome to my week, not 10, but 20, week 20 of my second pregnancy. I cannot believe that I'm 20 weeks. I don't feel 20 weeks pregnant. I just can't believe it. It was only a year ago I gave birth. It's crazy. What a rough couple of months I have had though, with the sickness starting at only a couple of weeks. All day severe sickness was horrendous. Couldn't eat anything. I was so close to going to see the doctor, to be honest, because I could just about keep water down or a little something to eat. Then of course I've had sinusitis. Well, obviously I had a cold first, then sinusitis 2 times, tonsillitis, stomach bugs, you name it, I've had it. It's crazy. But on a brighter note, I'm feeling much better. I'm talking really quiet because I've just put the baby to bed and he's above me and the walls are really thin, so I don't want him to start screaming, so I hope you can hear me. So I'm 20 weeks. I have my fetal anomaly scan on Monday, guys. I've been counting down the days and the weeks for this scan because I just can't wait to see the baby again, because the last scan was literally 3 minutes long. It was pathetic. Most of all, find out if the baby's okay and then find out the gender. Hopefully, if he or she will show us its parts. I said his then. But that's really exciting. I'm anxious and excited at the same time because I want everything to be okay. So, everybody, please place their bets on whether I'm going to be having a girl or a boy. With the scan, the 12-week scan, I wasn't really that excited. I don't know if it's because it's my second baby or because I was just so sick anyway, every day. And I suppose I only had a baby a year ago and I couldn't really believe I was pregnant again. But this time, the second scan, I'm a lot more excited, but I suppose I am going to be finding out the sex. And also the 12-week scan was only, as I say, really short, 3 minutes long. The sonographer just looked and said, yeah, there's one baby in there and you're 11 weeks 4 days or whatever it was. It was just so quick, it was unbelievable. So it's a bit of a letdown really, because it's really strange. Sometimes I don't feel the baby much, and sometimes you don't realise, you know you're pregnant, but you can't feel the baby, so you're just thinking, is there a baby in there? You know? But at the 12-week scan, because I didn't get to see the baby much, it'd be nice to actually see the baby a little bit longer and see the baby move and stuff and see how it's grown. So yeah, that's exciting really, 'cause hopefully I think the anomaly scan, they measure everything, check the baby's okay, so it'll be a little bit longer than the 12-week dating scan. With feeling the baby, I started feeling the baby about 9 or 10 weeks with little tiny flutters, maybe once or twice a day. Some days I feel the baby a couple of days, and some days I hardly feel the baby at all. With Morgan, I'm sure I started feeling proper kicks by 20 weeks and I could feel him on the outside. So I'm thinking I might have some kind of low placenta or something, because I just hardly feel the baby at all, which is a bit worrying, and I'm hoping I'm going to start feeling the baby move a lot more soon, because I don't think I'll have any more children or pregnancies after this, and you really want to enjoy your pregnancy and start feeling the baby, and it's reassuring, and you know that you get reminded then that there's a baby in there. So I'm a bit disappointed with that. Gets me a bit sad that I'm not feeling the baby. Pregnancy symptoms are feeling very bloated. In the morning I'll wake up, have my breakfast, and the more and more I eat throughout the day, the more like out of breath I feel, and bloated. I'm really feeling like there's a belly now the last 3 weeks. I have been having the worst constipation ever. I've never had this in my life. I didn't have this with Morgan, so this is a different symptom again, but I do have irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, which you go from constipation to diarrhea, diarrhea to constipation. You never have a normal, movement, which is a bit TMI. I know it's gross to say, but obviously constipation is a pregnancy, 40% of pregnant women do get it. So yeah, I am getting, just checking this recording, I am getting have been getting a lot of the constipation, which is not very nice. But I know I should be drinking more water, and I'm not. Naughty me. I wouldn't say it's hard to grab a drink, but with Morgan, I can't bring a drink into the front room or wherever we're sitting because he just goes to grab it. Maybe I should bring a bottle of water or something so he can't knock it over, I don't know. But I find myself so busy with him crawling and grabbing things that I don't think about drinking so much. I'm trying to eat more healthy, with fruit and veg and proper dinners, because the last couple of months, especially with sickness, I was hardly eating anything, and I haven't been cooking properly. I might cook 2 or 3 times a week, which is really bad, because Morgan needs proper meals now as well, whereas he has been eating the small little pots of food. And he's being really fussy, he's refusing them all the time, but then if you give him a few chopped carrots on his tray, on his plate, he'll feed himself fine. So I need to start cooking healthy anyway for that reason. But we won't go on to Morgan now, I'll do a separate update for him. Pregnancy symptoms, yes, constipation, feeling bloated, urinating a lot more, and there's hardly nothing there, or the feeling like you want to go. My skin is dry and a lot more itchy, and that's it really. Not many cravings or anything. I'm getting a few spots here, but not that many really, whereas with Morgan in the first trimester especially I had acne on my chin, whereas this pregnancy I didn't have that. So I have the scan on Monday, and then I don't see the midwife until week 27, which is ages away. And the last time I saw the midwife was week 17, so there was a big 10-week gap in between there. And all she did was check my blood pressure, dip that stick into your urine, listen to the baby's heartbeat for 1 second, but she didn't measure my fundal height or anything. So everything's going good at the moment. I just cannot wait to find out what I'm having. So guys, it's your turn to guess what I'm having. The symptoms, different symptoms are, with Morgan I only had a little bit of nausea for about 3 weeks and I wasn't actually sick. This time I had 3 or 4 months of all-day sickness, and I was actually being sick a couple of times a day. I haven't had acne this time. With Morgan I did. Got drier skin this time. Constipation this time. So we'll see. I'll just show you my belly and you can tell me whether I'm carrying high or low. Hope you can hear me. Sorry I'm speaking really quiet. I'll just measure it now. So, under the belly button, it's about 37 inches. I started off with about 35, 34. I weighed myself and I've put on half a stone as well in the last 2 months. So, I think that'll be it for today.